I've seen people saying that they want more time to accumulate Shiba Inu, and unfortunately, I think time is just about out. All the metrics and fundamentals are pointing towards Shiba Inu's change of direction, its next leg to the upside. And I want to show you guys what I mean. Now, this is some data from Into the Block, and you guys can look at all these different signals that they have down here. Almost every single one is bullish. I've seen the bid-ask volume change between, bullish to bearish, and that's just because of the short-term swings in price. But when we look at the net network growth, we're seeing a bullish move there. The amount of people that are in the money is bullish, and frankly, they're not selling. The concentration of large holders, right? Whether they're accumulating, whether they're reducing the size of their positions, they're accumulating. The large volume transactions are increasing. Activity is beginning to pick up with Shiba Inu, and it's in a positive way. That's the most important thing. So right now, as we've been watching Shiba Inu price slowly trickle to the upside, there is actually a bigger shift that's taking place behind the scenes. Now, we talked about a shift yesterday, but I want to talk about the shift towards the positive side, the shift in bullish momentum that many people don't identify before things explode. I want to show people back here, right? Even though SHIB price was still kind of flat, not really doing a whole lot before things truly took off, you guys can see the change in direction, right? The momentum shift. You guys can see it's a very similar trend to this trend line that we were on at that point. This movement slowly but surely to the upside. And eventually you hit this point where you break, right? This is why I have the break box on here. This is why I've said this is so important, because there is going to be a point where Shiba Inu pops and a lot of people are just left kind of stuck, right? Because people will play games, they'll think that price is going to drop further, and that's how you lose in the crypto market. You try to get too cute, too deep into the cycle, and you get left looking like an idiot. Okay, now I'm not trying to call anybody idiots, but we've had plenty of time to accumulate. We've been in this consolidation phase for now about 2.5 months, and we're getting into some of the better times in crypto. Some of the times where the big things like optics and fundamentals, they play a much bigger part in comparison to the short-term price movement. Remember, I've said many times, and many people know this, during the bear market cycle, early bull market cycle, the price tends to be the lagging metric. It doesn't paint a full picture of what's going on. For example, there was a whale that sold like $3.5 million worth of Shiba Inu yesterday, a whale that's held since 2021. Did it really make much impact in the price? No, it didn't. Because right now we're at this point where holders are beginning to ramp up, where we are seeing excitement in the market begin to ramp up. People that have been selling and have sold, most of them are probably going to be kicking themselves very soon here. Now, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice, but you can look at the trajectory of the market. It's kind of looking like we're going through some of these quick accelerated subcycles. Like we had our meme coin day or two where Shiba Inu went on this nice little surge here. We saw Pepe, we saw Floki, we saw Whiff all go on nice little pumps. Then we had, actually even just before that, we had AI coins do their thing. And even just a day or two ago, we had blockchain gas tokens do their thing, right? We saw AVAX pump, we saw ADA pump, we saw Solana pump. And it's just kind of this quick sub-cycle acceleration that we're going through, I think, before we have this bigger move to the upside in terms of the market. That's what we're waiting for right here. This basically confirmation of sentiment. Things are headed the right direction, right? Fundamentals here again looking good, and the movement in the market, the direction for BTC, the direction of the flows of capital, it's all headed down the right path. Could this change? Sure. You guys can see that fear greed index did hit the greed standpoint. Sentiment is picking up very similarly to what it did in early February, and then back here in October before the market really did explode and take off. I know I said a lot. I know I gave you guys a lot of information, but people need to understand that it's really hard to predict when the market's going to take off. For example, with Shiba Inu, we basically just woke up one day and it was running. That's how fast the market moves. The market moves typically faster than you can react. And that's what I think is going to happen here at some point. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.